there. I believe it was Jesuit High School, and then off to the University of Portland to be a pilot, and now the head coach of your Miami Heat, victorious tonight in Portland. It's the Baptist Health post-game press conference starring Erik Spoelstra.
Yeah, it just shows you his competitive character. You know, not everybody can do that. Look, this league isn't easy, and sometimes you're put in situations you know, where you just have to show some resilience, or you go the other way. And Kendrick's a tough kid, tough-minded, and he really wants to, you know, be there for his team. So he's handled it, you know, the right way. Really put in a lot of time behind the scenes, and then, you know, when he was given this opportunity again, he was ready for it.
And then just this trip, because it never gets easier on the West. So you get a tough Portland team tonight, and now you get the gift of a back-to-back in Phoenix and Denver. Just how tough is that to go through a gauntlet like this? Thank you.
This is the league, and if you have real competitors in your locker room, you want these kind of challenges. You want, you know, compete against the best teams and see how you line up. We don't play both those games, you know. 2 nights from now, you know, we just play Phoenix, so we'll focus on them.
Up next, we have Anthony Chang.
Hey, Spo, I know this is nothing new for Jimmy, but the 2 blocks, the 4 steals, guarding CJ for most of the game, how much does his play on that end and just the mentality he brings on that end help to turn this defense into one of, you know, the NBA's best statistically?
Yeah, it's his competitive fire. You know, things matter to him on that side of the floor. It puts him in a natural position to lead, you know, defensively when, you know, you have your leading scorer that's willing to take on, you know, great challenges every single night. But he's also very disciplined. He's active. He makes multiple efforts. He knows scouting reports. You know, all of these things allow you to build a great defense around his skill set.
Next, we go to Cooper Moorhead.
Yes, well, because of, you know, the way that the playmakers they had and the way the last 2 teams have had to score in the Lakers and Blazers, it could have looked like, if, you know, the things weren't tightened up, it could have looked like it was against Memphis with another small guard that you guys were trapping. Are you happy with the way that the team has kind of responded to watching the film of that Memphis game over the last 2 nights?
Yeah, and look, Memphis played great that game. You know, we didn't. And there were a lot of uncharacteristic, you know, things from that game defensively. You know, for the better part of 3 months, we've defended at a very high level. You know, it's a matter of being able to build these habits night in, night out against these incredible challenges that you have in this league. Literally, your pickup point in this game tonight is crazy. You know, we practiced at Portland State yesterday. They didn't have a 3-point line, so we had to practice our pickup points a step over half court. That was our only, you know, point of comparison. And so your defense ends up being 8-10 feet out further than it normally is. And if you're not willing to make, you know, big time multiple efforts and have activity, you have no chance, you know, when your defense is that stretched out.
And next we go to Mateo Mayorga.
Hello, Coach. You're a competitor too. Was this a game you had circled on your calendar, considering the Blazers and the Heat play each other twice a year and they won in Miami on March 25th?
No, it's not something we have circled. You know, you just take it one game, you know, at a time. I know that sounds like a cliche. We were really disappointed from that game in Portland because we thought guys really played well. We had a 10-point lead, you know, 5 minutes to go. We just weren't able to close it out, but they made great plays and the offense rebounded down the stretch. You know, we're trying to find some consistency and see if we can take a big step forward, you know, in the next few weeks as a team.
All right, Coach, that's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Portland's own Erik Spoelstra giving it to us. We're going to give this to you a few times. I mean, listen, Nunn had 4 assists. We might as well see this from 4 angles. That was 3. Do I got one